This is the emergency.
Hi, I'm at the corner of Pleasant Hill and John Young Parkway. I'm in a Walgreens parking lot, and my car will not start. I'm walking beside my car.
Alright, welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at adding ourselves to a different group. Right now I'm actually added to the groups and I've never logged out, but we're just going to go ahead and take a look at that and how to actually do it. But something weird with this one is that even if I'm not in the group, I can still view the description of the group, which isn't really weird because that is an Active Directory thing, but I can still view the description, which is the flag. So even if I don't add myself to the group, I can still complete this just fine. What we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go back into Microsoft AzureAD. Okay, and this is on Azure AD04, add property into abuse dynamic group. All right, so we come over here, and pretty much what we have to do is we have to find the dynamic group. All right, so we have our group name like right here. So let's go ahead and we'll start to search for those, right? So we'll go to groups. Let's go ahead and search for it. All right, we do see this group like right here. We do see membership type dynamic. All right, so we know it's a dynamic group. So if we head back over to here, we look at it like real quick. You're going to have user 0. This is the very first time that you did it. But something I noticed is that you can just do a get AzureAD group display name, and then there we go. Okay, so this was before I added myself, just so you know. And this is after I added myself. As you can see, the description is the flag. So it's the same exact thing. So I didn't really understand why we need to add ourselves. But we're still going to go through it just so you can see you kind of add yourself to a group if you had the proper permissions. This is not by default, these permissions that this person had. So let's go ahead and we'll head back over into our Red Team Labs because we know that's dynamic now, right? We have our group name. And we actually have to look at the description like real quick. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and head back over to groups. Since it was at 0, we have to figure out what is the why is there nobody in there? Why can't we add ourselves or whatever else? Right. So we can come over here into it, and we can look at trying to remember, is it access reviews? I believe it's actually properties. Properties, nope, not properties, okay. Owners, role, administrative views, group memberships. Might be able to look at, dynamic membership rules. So how do they actually get added to the group, right? We need user department equals this department, like right here. Okay. So we can copy that. And from here, we can go back to ourselves and add ourselves to that group. So let's go ahead and go to view account. And we'll copy that guy over in here, like real quick, just to have it. All right. We actually didn't want to go to view account. We actually want to go to right back to Red Team view as groups. Actually, home. Probably actually want to go home because we have to go to users. There we go. And we can search for our user in here. So that's why I wanted to go over here, just so I can get his actual username like real quick and just copy and paste it instead of trying to type that whole thing out. There we are. All right, let's go ahead and search for that user. We know that is ourselves, so if we can do stuff, if we can add ourselves to a group, then we should be able to. But like I said, that is not normal. Okay, we have edit properties up here. We'll also, once this loads up, get a quick links for edit properties down here. So let's go ahead and edit properties. And once you do this, it will take like probably 2 to 3 minutes. So let's give it 5 minutes. All right. Then we'll go over to all, and we can add ourselves to that department, right? Instead that we had to be part of that department, now we add ourselves to that department. Once we do that, we can save it, right? Once we save it, we can head back over to that group. Actually, there's our group like right there. We're going to head back over to that group again. Let's go and grab our group ID here, our display name for that group. I think we find like that. Yep, groups, there we go. And then what they want us to do is actually look at the description of it. Like I said, you can do that from the very beginning. So, but we went through and we actually did it how they want us to actually do it. And I believe we can go down to, I'm trying to remember where I found a description for this one. Roles administrators, group memberships. Members, we should be in there. All right, we have our one member in there. Cool. Stream viewers. I don't really remember where group members or the description actually was for the group, like right here. Obviously, we can get it with our CLI over there. So I'm not really too beat up about it. Group description. There we go. Never mind. It's right there. Okay, cool. So we get our group description like right here. I believe also even if we aren't a part of that group, let's go ahead and actually see. Let's go ahead and head back over to here because I think we can get it like that also, even if we are not a part of that group. So let's go ahead and put my guy back in. So we learned how to add ourselves to a group if we have the permissions to be able to edit properties, right? And that's for a dynamic group, like right there. So if we have those permissions, we can add ourselves. Let's go and search for me again. I'll see if I can remove myself from that group. I should be able to just delete that property and I should be gone from that group, right? That's what I would think. So let's go ahead and edit me. So we'll edit the properties here. And we'll get rid of that department in there, right? All. Go ahead and we'll get rid of this department. We'll save that. Probably should have seen how many group memberships I have beforehand, because right now I have one. I don't know if I'm supposed to have 0 or if like I'm part of like users group, you know. That's why I have 1 like right now. Let's see. It says group membership 1. Okay, they still seem that we're part of that group, so it's going to take a couple minutes, I believe. I don't know if there's a way to be able to automatically push the update. If anyone knows, let me know, please. If there's a way to actually be able to just, yep, here you go, and push the update. But I guess waiting a couple minutes is not not going to kill us here. We still get our object ID. We should be able to view the description because I viewed it in CLI. So what I'm doing right now actually kind of seems a little bit pointless because we should be able to view it since I already viewed it in the CLI. And yeah, if I already viewed it in the CLI, then I can view it on here. So actually what I'm doing right now is actually pointless. I wonder if we could just say equal to users. Can we actually change this? No. No, we cannot edit it. Okay. I was seeing like, can we actually edit? Oh, can we? No. Okay. That's just, okay. That's actually looking for actual rules. All right. Well, that's going to be it for that one, like right there. As far as I know, we're still in the group. You can try to refresh it or something. Something went wrong. Huh? Is this the Cloudflare thing? Or is this the Microsoft one? Who knows?